Hello and welcome back to Caravan Escapades. I hope everybody's keeping safe and well and enjoying the bank holiday weekend. The weather's looking a little grey, but let's hope that it stays at least warm. Particularly now we can meet friends in the garden, or meet up to 6 people or 2 households in the garden, which obviously helps a bit, and we can start interacting a little bit. And that's one of the reasons why I want to sort of chat to you today, or what this vlog's about today. What I've done is this morning I've been and purchased a what's it called? It is the Hike Genus shelter. We can see it there, easy pack tent bag. So basically what this is an inflatable shelter, so an inflatable gazebo. And the reason I bought this was 2 reasons. Obviously we can now start meeting up in our gardens and that sort of thing, so I wanted a bit of cover over in the garden, but also I thought it'd be an ideal addition to take away what's in the caravan as and when, say we've got a short weekend and we don't want to put the gazebo up, we can pop this up on the pitch, or if we're going away with some friends in the caravan and we can put this up between us, that sort of stuff, just to create a small sort of communal area. So I bought this from Go Outdoors. It's about £180, and I bought the sides as well. The sides are about £18 each. They didn't have the full door, they just had the sides, so I've got to order the door. But obviously I can get military discount anyway, but also you can get Caravan and Motorhome Club discount for being a member, so that gives you another 10% off on that. So what I'll do is I'll put a link below on the again, what's it called? It's the Genus, there's a picture here actually. It's called the Genus, there we go. It's called the Genus shelter. So we'll put that up. I'll record putting that up and we'll see how we get on from there. So here we go, let's see how we get on with this. So undoing the bag, it seems some instructions in there, seems relatively straightforward. Oh, it's in a box, so let's get this tape off here, off the box. Oh, I can see how the bag's kind of like in 4 sides, so you just kind of fold the bag around it. So let's take that out there. So let's move the box out of the way a minute. And actually let's move the bag out of the way, but I can keep in the instructions nearby so we can see what we're doing. Shows you how to pack it up. Right, recommended number of people pitching 1 or 2, wind direction. So basically, right, let's have a look here. It looks like what we need to do first of all, it comes with a pump as well. I did actually get a pump out, but you can see it comes with a pump as well. And what looks like here are your, let's have a look. Yeah, here's all your pegs, etc. in here. So pegs, looks like a repair kit or valve kits, all that sort of stuff. So let's put those in there. So let's put that to one side. And let's open it out. So it's kind of like in a triangle shape initially. Guy ropes are caught up there. So I think we need to release the guy ropes so that it can spread it out. Yep. So let's do the same this side. We've got 4 legs here. So that's going to be the middle, and I think what we need to do then is, okay, I'm sure this is going to be a lot easier when I do it other times. Here we go. So let's try and get the 4 corners sorted out. So that's the 4 corners here, and it kind of says what to do is to peg the 4 corners out. Where's the instructions gone again? Pitching instructions. Lay the fly sheet. Oh, there's a fly sheet. Lay the fly sheet on the ground so all the air tubes are on top and straightened out within links. So let's find out where the fly sheet is. Can't see a fly sheet. is there a fly sheet in this bag here? No, there's no fly sheet there. No fly sheet there. Do they mean a fly sheet or do they mean the actual canopy? So I think we kind of need to peg in these corners, I think, for starting point. So let's start off there. Right, so that's the 4 corners pegged out. So let's see what it says to do next. B, peg out the shelter as square as possible with pegs loosely inserted into the ground. Yeah. In preparation for inflating, undo the 3 valve tops, small valve top sections. So valve tops, I think we've got to, for the first, because it's the first time we're using it, I think we've got to insert the valve. So I need to find out where they go. Let's have a look. They must be in the bottom of some of these legs somewhere. No. Let's have a look around. Ah, here we go, on the outside. Oh, okay, yeah, got it. So maybe these are spare. So let's insert all of these. Again, I can probably fast forward through some of these bits of video just to make it a little bit quicker so you can see me putting it up. So 3 of the legs have got valve tops, whether they are individually inflated. We've got the Dometic air awning, and invariably that's 1 single inflation point and 3 deflation points. So it might be the same here where you can just inflate it from the 1 point. Let's just double check. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and there isn't one there. So that's the 3 points they talk about. Then the next bit of the instructions is starting point 1, the longer tube. Insert the pump hose and slowly but steadily start inflating. Do not rush and do not force air into the tube. So which is the longest one? How do we identify that then? So we'll use the pump that they've given us. I'm really not sure which is the longest one, or how you identify which is the longest one. So I think there's an deflation valve here as well, or could be wrong. Inflate, so let's get that rubbish before it blows away. Let's put that inside the box. So, is there anything that says which is the longest one? It's going to be obviously one that goes all the way across, I guess. I guess it's going to be the one without the valve at the other end, so it must be this one. So, let's get the right size fitment. Let's loosen that off. I think it's that one that fits in there. Right, so that's in, so that's pumped up. So let's cover that over. Fold those down over the top of the thing. I think what I'm going to do is just go round and just take the pegs out in the corners, just so we can kind of get it naturally, I think, to a square point. Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. We'll use that as a base point then, that corner there. So, if I just kind of pull this out like that, I suppose the only thing with these straps that go around the base, they could end up being a bit of a trip hazard, unless I've got them too high or folded out the wrong way. They could be a bit of a trip hazard, so I think that's probably something to kind of watch out for. that they don't end up becoming a trip hazard, or at least be wary of that. Right, so next thing is putting the guy ropes down. So let's get the rest of the pegs. So 4 more pegs, and we'll start putting the guy ropes in place. So I'll keep them quite short because we're in here in the garden. So that's putting the shelter up. Now let's have a look at the sides. So now we're going to look at putting on the sides. I have no idea how these go on. They're £18 each. As I say, you can get your Caravan and Motorhome Club discount. I bought 3 because the guy in the shop said that they didn't have any doors, but these have got zips in anyway, so I think these probably would have been fine. So here we go. Let's take a look. So to me that's the top, hopefully just inside. Yeah, we've got some little toggle areas just inside here, so that will toggle in there, that will toggle in there, that will toggle in there, like so. And there'll be another one down the bottom here somewhere. Yeah, there's a little toggle down the bottom here. To be fair, I think these are the doors anyway. Have I missed a loop halfway down? Or is that just where we tie them back? So another loop in here at the bottom, just to put that into. Let's just sort that out into there. Okay, well that's not too bad, because what you can do now, obviously, I think, is literally just unzip them like so and tie them back through the toggle. Like so. Yeah, and they just tie back like so. So I actually think we could have got away with actually having 4 of these. So let's put one on the back as well. Yeah, so there's basically not many anchor points to it, which makes it kind of easy and straightforward. So there we go. Let me just pick up the rubbish, and then what we'll do is we'll take the camera off and we'll give you a bit of a tour around inside the shelter. And let's put that inside the box. So I don't think that's too bad actually. So let's just take the camera off here for the moment. So, and then we'll give you a bit of a tour around. Oh, there we go. So that's the shelter from the front with the 3 sides on. Pretty robust, to be fair. As an air shelter, as you can see, this was my first time putting it up, so didn't really know what I was doing. I think future, it won't take too long. I think I'm just going to get another one of these sides just to put on the front, so at least we can put it around. There's a hanging point at the top there if you want to hang anything off. I can't believe it, the birds, unless that's dirt. That's probably a bit of dirt that I've got already from laying it out on the ground. So yeah, you can put a ground sheet in there if you want, but yeah, not too bad at all. So let's just take you around the side so you can see the sides and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I don't think that's a bad shelter. I don't think that's a bad shelter at all. Let's mount the camera back on here. Let's do that like that. Okay, just a quick update for you. I did go back to Go Outdoors today and get the extra door. They are doors that I've got, so the zip in the middle. So we've now got 4 on there. You can either get the doors, which are £18 each, or you can get just a side, which is no windows, no zips or anything else like that, for £14 each. So we've now got 4 sides on the pop-up shelter. And if we can just go and unzip that, I'll take you inside. So a quick look inside the shelter with all 4 sides on, and this is just an addition to what we did the other day. It's pretty robust. It's been quite windy today. It stood up pretty well, so yeah, so I hope you like that. So there we go. That is the Euro Hike. How do they pronounce this? Genus shelter, the Euro Hike Genus shelter. So it worked out, it's about £180 with your Go Outdoors discount card. If you are members of the Caravan and Motorhome Club, you can get further discount, that way another 10%. The sides are £18, so all in all, roughly about sort of £200. Again, we've got it for using out here in the garden, particularly while we've got friends around and that sort of stuff, but thought it might be something we can take away and pitch up at the side of the caravan for short weekends or that sort of stuff as well anyway. So let me know what you think. Give us a thumbs up if you found that useful. Give us a thumbs down if you didn't. That's another one from Caravan Escapades. Just remember, we do have a friendly Facebook group as well, which is growing nicely. I'll put a link down here or an address down here to the Facebook group, so if you want to join that, please pop over there and join. If you're one of our subscribers, thanks very much. Thanks for coming along with us for the ride. If you're watching this and haven't subscribed yet, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button as well, and that will notify of when we're bringing more videos out, more vlogs out. So thanks very much, guys. That's another one from Caravan Escapades, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe.